Okay. Okay, Joe, here we go for this week. I'm going to send it to you today because what I've realized is we don't get much days practice in before we send you another one. Somehow that's funky video wise, I don't know. But like this one we practiced. We took Saturday off, so we practiced Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and today. So there's 4 practices in between. So maybe if I send it on Thursday, you get it back by Friday, we can get a couple more days in there. Willa, what are you doing? Okay, so we think we've made some improvements. We did go online. At first, she was watching this family called the Petersons out of Branson, Missouri. That fiddler girl seemed to have a pretty loose wrist. But then we found someone named Nancy Kerr. And yeah, she has a very loose wrist. So we looked up online, asked the question, and people told her different things, and some of them seemed to click with her. So we'll try to do that. So Willa, let's go ahead and shake out a little bit. That's one thing she's doing. Well, she doesn't usually have her stuff in her hand. Then she's been doing some deep breaths. Kind of relaxing her shoulders. She's in a goofy mood. Okay, and then we've been giving ourselves permission to be beginners and just kind of laugh off the mistakes and go on. That helps. So let's try an A scale and let Joe be focusing on your arm. See if it looks any looser. Let your wrists do the leading and your hand and fingers follow is one thing she's been saying to herself. And just let her arm weight do the work instead of pressing or grinding on the strings is one thing we've been working on, and keeping her elbow stable. So I don't know if I have the great angle with these windows. Step over here. Well, we'll get away from the window for a minute and see if that helps. Now there's a lot of clutter, but we'll see. Okay. All right. So do your A scale and okay, now do it without a long bow. And if you hear that's not right, stop and fix it so Joe can tell if you know if it's right or not. Okay, and now with slur. We'll just stay on A for a while. Okay, do you think every note was right, or did you hear any funky ones?
They weren't exactly on, but
okay.
They were okay.
Okay, now A scale with the pinky. Use your pinky instead of that open string. That's okay. Yeah, she says this kind of hurts. She never complains about her arm anymore, so that's progress. All right, just start again. Yeah, something went wrong. That's okay. So we're working on that. So her bowing seems to get a little straighter. Her arm seems to get a little looser. She finally can tighten and loosen her own bow. That's a big deal because she could loosen it for a while, but she hasn't been able to tighten it one way or the other. And she's learning. She's doing much better tapping along the beat. We'll do that here in a minute. Let's go to your D scale. I'll let her get in front of a mirror now so she can watch the bow better. Well, let's step towards the door a little ways so you can see the bow without that window.
I can't.
Right there. That's good. You need your mirror turned? Okay, go ahead and do your, now get your bow where it needs to be, and this time let's focus on a straight bow.
I can't see very well.
What do you need? Tipped or what?
I am. I just